We're headed out to Brasov, Romania today to go to Transylvania. We have to catch a 1-hour train from Busteni, and this place has just been stunning. Like just walking towards the mountains right now to go to the train station. We really hope that our 2 videos here did this place justice.
We just crossed the train tracks. I feel like in every other country, this is like a big no-no. But here, we just cross them to get to our station.
Because usually you have to go underneath and then go to the track, and here we're just walking across.
I mean, honestly, I like this better. I feel like I know that I really, really love a place when I get really sad that we're leaving, and I am devastated right now. I don't want to leave.
Oh yeah, we're in first class, by the way. We rode in second class last time.
We made it! Transylvania! First class was definitely a lot nicer than second class. It was only $3 extra. So honestly, I say definitely worth it. The big difference was the air conditioning we had. It felt really nice in there. Wasn't hot once. Definitely overall worth $3 extra. We just got off our taxi, dropped us right in front of our hotel, and it was only an extra like $1, and it saved us like 30 minutes on the bus. Just another reason to love Romania. The taxi, well, the Ubers and Bolts are so cheap and save us so much time, and we just made it to our hotel, and it is so cute because look at this mountain behind us. There's like a little square with a bunch of restaurants. Romania just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, hey, we do have a window.
Yay!
Just don't think we can see out of it.
Honestly, this is a lot better than I was expecting. We booked like the absolute cheapest room, and this spot is incredible with all those restaurants, the mountain right there. We have this giant bed. Life is good. We booked this room and it says attic room because it's like the cheapest one in this incredible location, and I thought we were gonna be in like this dark little tiny room in the attic, but this is honestly huge.
Well, and, oh, I thought that was going to be a table we could work at, but it's a little low.
We have chairs at least.
Still a pretty good room.
Yeah.
So I just changed all skylights to closed, and it is closing.
Whoa, this place is fancy.
And we got the air conditioner going, so you can't hear me that well.
And check out this bathroom. Look at this. This is fancier than... I mean, I don't know what it's fancier than, but it's really fancy. Look at that tile work. Good morning from the beautiful Brasov. We got here yesterday and, well, we had lots of editing to do, so we just stayed in our room. But now we're going out to explore. We're walking up on the old council square right now, and this is a pretty popular place to just hang out. There's a ton of people. There's a fountain right here. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna walk around and see what's here. There is a fort up there. It looks like there's stairs leading up. We're definitely gonna check that out today. This square really is so beautiful. All the buildings are just different colors, and it's bright and it's open. I just feel like this is like, these little squares like this are what I think of when I think of Europe. And it just makes me so happy to be here. And just for reference, we got the fountain there, the fort there, and the famous Black Church. And right next to the Black Church, there is a 5 to go and a Starbucks right next to each other. And I don't know why, I just think that's funny. Uh-oh, the competition. I feel like 5 to go wins because their cappuccinos are like $2 and Starbucks is like $5. Well, I don't know. We haven't been to a Starbucks. That's true. Should we go check out the prices? Yeah, but let's not get anything, right? Maybe. We're not going to get some coffee, right? Oh, we are? Okay. Oh, it's like, for your drink, it's like 20 lei. Is that, how much is that? $5? So it's the same as in the United States. All right, should we go to 5 to go? Sure. Okay. This is the largest 5 to go we've seen. Normally they're pretty small. This is a really nice coffee shop, and it's only $6 for a drink, a sandwich, and a water bottle that we're gonna take to go with us. So that's really, really nice. I've gotten a few cappuccinos from here before, and they were decently good. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for this cold brew latte. It's just kind of milky, but the sandwiches are always really good. Looks like there's a little train going around the square. I don't know where else it goes, but I'm guessing it gives like a little tour of Brasov. looks cute. This square was built in the 1500s, which is absolutely insane. That is so old, but Romania's gone back and forth between being an independent country and not, and recently they are again. And I think that's so cool that it has so much history. There's a little bit of history and then there's a little bit of modern stuff. There's a KFC right there.
I knew that there was a lot of churches around here, but I didn't expect it to be just right here in the square. That is an ice cream shop, right?
Yeah.
Just right attached to the church building.
You get a little bit of Jesus and a little bit of ice cream.
Oh no, we're in Transylvania.
So do you think they just serve blood at this Dracula restaurant?
Maybe they have that instead of wine.
Ew, that's so gross.
All right, now we are headed to the Black Church. It is massive, it's Gothic, it's old, everything you want in a historical church.
It truly is huge. Like, we're just looking at it right now from across the square and it's massive.
We just left the square right here, and now the Black Church. We're like too close to capture the whole thing, but we're gonna, I don't know if we can go inside, but we'll check it out.
I think the reason why this one seems so big is I feel like most churches are either like really tall or really wide or really like thick, I don't know, but this one is like all three. Like, it's really long, it's really like got a lot of width to it, and it's really tall, so it's like it hits all three. We made it to the front of the church and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Look at how tall that is. Woo! And then we also have the Brasov, the mountain in the back.
This place is really cool because I read that this was the oldest, well, it was actually the last Gothic church in Romania. I don't think any of them exists except for this one.
Now that we've seen the Black Church, we're gonna head over to the White Tower, but on the way we're gonna stop at Catherine's Gate, which I've heard is insanely beautiful and just gives like really cool medieval vibes, so let's go do that now. I love just walking through these like little back alleys. It just feels so like cool and like a little bit creepy, but also just like beautiful because there's just such different architecture than there is in the United States, so I really appreciate it.
That is one of the gates. I think Catherine's Gate is on the other side of these buildings. Nice. It appears you walk down this path to go to Catherine's Gate, and this is the Stay Gate. There's one path for pedestrian, well, two, and then you drive right down the middle. Oh, did I time this perfectly? There we go. Ready to see Catherine?
Yeah, I was reading about it. Did you read the sign over there?
No, I didn't.
It was, oh, I forget when it was built, but it was like either like the 1500s maybe, and the mayor of the town built it, and I'm pretty sure there was like a wall around the city to like protect it, and you would come in through this gate to get to the city.
Wow. Yeah, I just read the sign too. It looks like everything Jenny said was correct. And when this gate was built, Stay Gate, they actually closed Catherine's Gate because they didn't need it anymore. And now it's reopened so we can visit it. So that's what Brasov used to look like. I mean, with the huge walls all around the city. That's so cool.
Look at how intricate this spider web is. I don't think I've ever seen a more perfect spider web. It's perfect that we're in, you know, Dracula's Transylvania area. Fits perfectly. And look at this medieval architecture back here. This place is just amazing. Honestly, one of my favorite things to do when we come to like super cultural rich areas like this is I like picturing what it was like back in the day with like the kings and the queens and the princes and the knights, and I feel like Romania has given me so much to like dream about because it has such rich history and culture, so I can just imagine people walking these grounds, going through the gate, the walled city, like the medieval times, and oh, it's so fascinating.
So Jenny's over here all romanticizing Brasov and every other like walled city, but they had to build those walls for a reason. Like, they were just trying to survive out here and not get killed by invaders.
I still think it would be pretty cool. Well, that's part of it. There's like a little element of like,
okay,
you know, it's like all the different layers of it. Well, now I'm just thinking about how terrifying it would be to just live in this tiny little city within all these walls and just people coming and attacking you.
So this is the gate just right here.
I love the like points on the top.
And this was the only place you can get in and out of the city?
Don't you feel like you would like kind of want to hide it so the invaders like wouldn't know how to get in the city? But they like made it so big and grand.
Well, I don't really know what that's about. Probably so that the people inside could know.
I don't really know what that's about.
They're giving a tour about us. The king and queen walking out of the gate. Well, now we're officially outside of Brasov, I guess the old city. It appears just from reading this sign that Catherine's Gate used to be a lot bigger than this. I mean, like, this is pretty good size, but they started dismantling it in like the 1800s just because they didn't really need it anymore. But then recently in the 2000s, they started restoring this to what it is right now.
It is very rare that I just sit somewhere and stare at a building. I'm much more awestruck by like nature, mountains, beaches, but I am literally just sitting here and Jacob's running around doing all this stuff, but I am just sitting here and I seriously cannot take my eyes off this building with this giant mountain in the background. Something about this is just, it's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And like, I don't say that about buildings a lot. And I know this isn't a building, it's a gate. This one really got me.
You okay there?
I don't know why I started crying. It's just so pretty. I feel really silly right now.
Well, that's okay. This is really one of the most,
so
like, it's the craziest building we might have ever seen. I don't know. We've seen a lot of cool stuff, but this one's all right. We could start walking closer to Tumpa Mountain, and there might be some cool historical things over there, but also over here is White Tower, and you get a great view of the mountain, so we'll head this way. And right next to Catherine's Gate is the Black Church. That's so tall. I mean, it's taller than the gate, at least the modern day gate. I don't know, it was probably that same height back in the day.
Wow, look, it's our first bear of the trip.
No way. What is it? Oh.
I wish it was real.
Am I a good actor?
Yeah.
Did I nail that one?
That was great.
We have to get over there somehow to go. There's like a viewing platform all the way up there.
We're like walking down this little like alley, I guess, but there's like water running through, and as soon as you like come in here, it gets like instantly way colder. Hopefully this will lead us to the right spot.
I'm 80% sure that's the name of the place we're going. From the couple minutes of research we did about this observation deck to look at the city, we saw that there was a lot of stairs we would have to climb. This is a road right now, so I don't know if this leads to all the stairs or what.
It smells really good in here though. It smells very naturey.
I'm definitely happy to be here because of all the trees and everything, but it is quite a bit uphill. Observation deck, path to the White Tower.
On to the White Tower we go. You can already see how far we've come. It's actually quite a long way.
Well, this is better than stairs, isn't it?
I don't know.
This is. The trail's better on our old knees.
26 years old, man.
Then here we are.
Wow, okay, that was not very bad. I was complaining, but if I knew it was this short, I wouldn't have complained.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't do these stairs. That's steep and long. Definitely gonna take the trail back after we get up there.
This is crazy.
Should we just keep going up?
Yeah.
Get an even better view. The Black Church is so big. It's like half the town. Okay, not really, but wow. We made it to the highest point of the White Tower. I love the roofs of these buildings. And as you can see here, we're at number 11, the White Tower. I mean, it definitely makes sense to put a tower here so you can watch out for any invaders. And you can see down at the entire city.
We actually have no idea what we're doing now. We just found this little path, and maybe it'll lead to another point on the map, or maybe we're just taking a little hike now.
The goal was to maybe end up at the Black Tower, which is somewhere over there. But it's okay if we don't end up there. I mean, we already got a really good view. Honestly, that one might be the Black Tower right there.
It is?
Yeah.
Nice.
We weren't even, I mean, we were happy with anything, but this is...
We really didn't even do that on purpose.
Getting our workout in today.
So beautiful. This church contrasting with the Green Mountains is just perfect. I will say, if you're gonna do one or the other, I think that White Tower has a much better view, but if you don't want to walk as many stairs, this one is definitely for you. It looks like a little bit of a storm is coming in, so it's really chilly now. It's perfect for just sitting out on this beautiful patio. We got an Aperol Spritz and like a really big meat board. So we'll see how that tastes, but we know that we love Aperol Spritz.
You know that you love Aperol Spritz.
I don't know if we got enough French fries.
Wow. We got so much. Just getting a lot colder out here, like Jenny said. We got pork neck. We got michi, we got schnitzel, sausages, chicken wings, pickles, fries, mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup's coming. We got a whole feast here.
I think this one's the michi.
You gotta dip it with the mustard. That's the michi.
It doesn't have as much spices as the ones we've tried before, but it's still very good.
It was getting really dark outside. The clouds were really coming in, and we saw a bunch of people just like scattering from the main square, trying to get away from this rain. And right before it started, we came in here, and I guess we started a trend because everybody else is in here now. We had a few more plans for the day, but we'll see how it goes after we're done eating because it might be too rainy.
The food's been pretty good though. What's been your favorite?
I really have had the pork neck so far. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, and I'm trying the michi right now. It's all right, and then I don't know, I haven't tried anything else yet. It's
still pouring rain, but we have to run to a market to get water. Guess we're going that way.
And I'm putting the camera away for this.
Oh my gosh, it is so cold. The camera's under Jacob's shirt.
I don't think we're getting to the rest of the things that we're doing today. So, we'll see you in the next Brasov video.